Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been accused of something you did not do? Let me take this a step further. Have you been punished for something that you were innocent of doing? Well, my friends, the Christians of the early church would have been able to say yes to both questions. Unfortunately, for a lot of them, their reality was being accused of crimes they did not commit and being persecuted for believing and preaching about Jesus. A lot of them had to endure severe persecution for their faith in Jesus. One of those Christians was Paul. Now, Paul was arrested and put under house arrest, even though he had not committed any crime. Today in our lesson, we're going to study the story of Paul and see what lessons we can glean from his story. Now, as you dive into the scriptures today, I hope that 3 things will happen. Number 1, I hope that you will understand that trials and even persecution may be opportunities for witnessing. Number 2, I hope that you will feel the desire to be Christ's representative in both word and action in every circumstance of life. And lastly, I hope that you will make the commitment to be a blessing and a light to others. It's probably safe to say that the majority of us have not experienced the type of persecution for our faith that the early church experienced. But maybe there are some of us who have experienced some mistreatment for our faith. There may be some of us who might have had to endure some trials because of our faith. Maybe some of you who are watching this video right now are going through a trial or a hard time because of your faith. You know, my friends, though none of us want to face trials or difficulties, and that is totally normal, I pray that when we experience trials because of our faith, we will see them as not as things to avoid or to run away from, but as opportunities to lift up the name of Jesus through our words and our actions. I know that this is easier said than done, but I promise you, it will be worth it. And I promise you that if you are faithful to God, He will be faithful to you and will bless you tremendously. Just like Joseph, Queen Esther, and Paul were faithful to God and He rewarded them for their faithfulness, He will reward you for your faithfulness. Pray that all of us would choose in our hearts to use the trials we experience for our faith as opportunities to lift up Jesus through our words and our actions.